Okay, so I am going to do assignment number 4 right here. How's that? Um, how hard was it to assess the link or access the link for my training? Well, to begin with, there were apparently 2 URLs listed, and I only saw one of them in assignment number 3, and therefore I couldn't do the assignment because the one that I saw did not work. I clicked on the URL many times and it did not take me to anywhere. It basically gave me a warning. And it was after hours. Another issue I had, once I could use that URL, and they went in and fixed and confirmed that there was a problem with one of the URLs. The next day, when I went in and hit open the guide, it wouldn't work. Same problem. Nothing happened, and it just stayed like that. When I finally was able to hit that button, open the guide, which was probably another 24 hours later, after they did some more work on it, the download size was actually an issue for me. I believe it was a long download. I know it was a very large PowerPoint presentation. And one thing I wanted to mention was when I got into it, it did not show as a slideshow. It actually showed as just basically as the document would without playing as a slideshow, so each page of the document. So I didn't actually know until today that I should have hit a tab that said view as slideshow, and so therefore I didn't watch it as a slideshow. I thought I'd mention that. Maybe in the future you all could package it somehow to make it play automatically when you click on open the guide so that it automatically plays as a PowerPoint slideshow instead of having to go up and hit view or edit or such. So for me, I don't have Office 2010. I have Office 2007. I think I'd prefer to go through it online if that would actually be faster for me. I'm not sure if it would be a faster option, but if it would be a faster option, then I definitely would like to do it, would have liked to have done it that way as opposed to the PowerPoint presentation. So I guess maybe the other option that you were saying, play it online, means to go through my web browser Explorer and play it that way. So I don't know if I'd need to upload a certain Flash player or the one that I have is good. I'm not sure. If there were other training documents that Microsoft had, would I do this again? Definitely. Would I want it in the same format? Well, now that I've gone through this and I've had several problems with each step, the URL, then the actual link, then the download, I'd say no, but that's because it was a whole lot of hassle for me. And I would definitely like to do more of these training documents, though, if Microsoft had a way to access them faster and more efficiently. I remember on one of the pages, it showed different charts, and it had a line with 7 different types of charting. And the first 3 I could actually hover over. It said hover over and look at these. I could hover over the first 3. The last 4 of the ones in the row, you couldn't learn anything about them. I think I mentioned that when I was going through with the assignment 3. Would I recommend it to others? Definitely. It was definitely very educational. I took some notes. Aside from having quirks, I definitely learned a lot, and I would like to use what I've learned, actually. I would definitely like to use it, and probably will in the future. One last thing I did want to mention is that it wouldn't let me at the end rate it, and I know that was one of the last screens. That link wouldn't work either. So when I clicked on rate it, it just absolutely did not work. Oh, and there was one other thing I wanted to let you know about, which was that because I wasn't seeing it as a whole PowerPoint presentation and such, you know, I went at my own pace, but apparently at one point I had actually skipped a screen. One of the, I don't know, 20 or so pages of this presentation, since I was clicking on each. Somehow I missed one, so I had to go back, but that confused me a bit too. All right, well, I would definitely recommend it to answer that question. Thank you.